some bad news. I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Marv, you do the intro, because why the fuck not?
Marv here along with my buddy Mike, and we have top 10, well top 5 each list of characters we have which we feel are underrated and should get more, you know...
And should be in like films, video games, and you know...
more media.
Yes.
Worldwide.
Yeah. So, should we do a rock, paper, scissors game and see whoever wins will start off?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Mike wins.
Haha. Alright, I got my top 5, Marv's got his top 5, so I'm going to start off with my number 1, which is Spider-Woman. Yes, I know she's not the most underrated character, but she's still pretty underrated.
Yeah, she pretty is.
I mean,
she's pretty and she is.
Yeah, but she sucks.
We both hit him at the same time.
I know.
You combo! Combo, kill! Anyway. Yes, we know Spider-Woman's been like in comics, video games here and there, but she's not a big name. But when I say it, she's not a big name. She's not like, oh, a Spider-Man or a Thor or a, you know,
Cat.
Yeah, she's not like one of the most not one of the most.
Not the character you think of when you think of Marvel.
And I think and I don't know, I just feel that Spider-Woman, along with numerous other characters, but just, well, a hell of it, Spider-Woman needs to be in like, in a hell of a lot more, like, games.
What would you choose for her to, what would you choose? Would you choose for her to have her own game, her own film, her own TV series? What?
Well, she's already had her own TV series back in the 70s.
Fun fact.
So I think I would rather go. I think for me to tie up between having her own film and her own movie. Sorry, her own film, her own game. And so I'm not really sure. It's like 50-50, like 50 game, 50 for movie.
How about a movie with a video game tie-in?
Kind of like they're doing, how they're doing with the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, they're having films, but they're having a movie game.
Movie-based game. Yeah, that could work.
Now is my number 5, which is...
I've started with number 1, you started with number 5, haha.
Yeah, well, he's kind of a predictable choice, really. The Punisher from... Punisher. Now, the Punisher is not really that underrated, that's why he's right at the bottom. But, he's had his own movies, he had like 3 of them. He had his own game once, made by the delightful Rainbow LJN.
Well, shit.
Yes, you know, that's... Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
And, well, he's pretty big, but he's pretty underrated at the same time, so... how about a TV series where he hunts down crimes? And don't make it so black and white like DC's doing. Like, try to make it more fun, but try to make Punisher do what he does because he feels like there's no other way. You can have it be really serious, but not like really dark. Like, ugh, dead, so depressed, move on. And don't make Punisher just a whiner, like, ugh, my family died, die now, dead.
I think if they're gonna make Punisher a whiner, a lot of people are gonna be pissed off.
Well, he's not, which is why he's so awesome in the comics. Because he just acts on instinct, and he's one of the few characters which is not one of the few Marvel heroes, one of the few heroes together which is not afraid to kill. And now he's kind of controversial as like he gets rid of crime by creating more crime, so he's a bit of a hypocrite, but he's still awesome. That's my number 5. Mike?
My number 2 is Batgirl. Yes, well, it's not Marvel exclusive, so...
Well, it's top 5 underrated heroes, not
underrated Marvel heroes or whatever. So my number 2 is Batgirl. Now you might be saying, oh Mike, Batgirl's not really that underrated. Oh yeah? Then look what DC's been fucking doing with her. Nothing, because it could be all Batman.
An old Batman.
You're just all Batman.
Yeah, it's pretty much all DC do right now.
That's just Batman.
So pretty much all the DC superheroes should be of his, because Batman's taken on the spotlight. I hate that Batman's perfect. It's another thing I hate with him. Like he never does anything wrong. Like if he does something wrong, it's either because he didn't know it was the wrong thing, or it's because Superman did it first, or some bullshit like that. Like he could never be wrong, which is stupid because everyone's wrong. Even the Punisher's attempt to clean up crime is pretty hypocritical. Right? It's flawed. Which I like Punisher for that as well, because he feels human. And Superman feels more human than Batman, because Batman's just like, oh, the perfect person. No! Sorry, this shouldn't be around about Superman. What was your...
I said Batgirl.
Batgirl is really intelligent. She's closest to being perfect out of all DC. Even though she's not that perfect, she couldn't predict when the Joker's going to go lose his mind. No one can. I hate that about Joker as well. I hate something about Joker. I like Joker, but I just hate a few things about him. Like, Batgirl is really one of the underrated characters in the Batman universe. I know people like Nightwing, he's quite underrated as well, but Batgirl is underrated, and she's finally getting some love with her being a playable DLC character in Injustice. So
now I would really actually like to see Batgirl get her own film or a video game. I think that would really work like really well. Like,
yeah. Maybe a spin-off of the Arkham game with just Batgirl. Like before she was Oracle, because Oracle can't walk.
Grr.
No one want a game of her just being like, Batman, do this, Batman, do that.
It's like
Batgirl, a spin-off, a prequel game, or a sequel game to Arkham Origins. Well, think of it like Harley Quinn's Revenge, but with Batgirl and not Robin, and expanded like into an entire game, and kill Batman.
Take notes. Take notes. Oh, I got a good one. Maybe you can have like a game with Batgirl as the main, main protagonist.
That's what I want. Is like talking about the Arkham, make an Arkham spin-off game, but with Batgirl as the main character, not Batman.
Yeah, but maybe you can have like a story where Batman has gone rogue or something, and maybe
that would be good. That would be good. Fuck Superman. It needs to be Batgirl to do that. Batman is more crazy than Superman.
So you're really for Batgirl being the face and Batman being the heel in a game?
Yeah, I'm really. That would be a better comic. That would be better than just being. Batman has to take down Superman for the 99th time. Now,
take notes.
My number 4 pick is Miss Marvel. Marvel. I think she would. The media she would personally be best in would either be a video game, because Miss Marvel's powers are quite sporadic, and you never know what she can do. Like, it can be kind of like an RPG game, like the more like her origins of how she got her powers. So as far as I don't know Miss Marvel's origins, so that would be cool. Even if the comics don't have an origins, make an origin game for Miss Marvel, and then when she grows into her powers, you can start with the original Miss Marvel costume, and eventually in the end get the modern day Miss Marvel costume and all that. It'd be awesome. It'd be like RPG, where the more you level up, the more powers you get, or the more stronger you get, or the more powers you get, more better abilities, your powers level up and all that. It'd be really good.
So kind of like the Ultima Lines games, like except you're playing as one character.
Except you're playing as one character, and it's a bit more, not less beat 'em up, and a bit more, action. It'd be more like an action game, but it'd still be quite interesting. Like you have to, pretty much like the Marvel Online games, but with just Miss Marvel and a bit more freedom with. So that's my number 4, Miss Marvel.
All right, my number 3, Black Cat. I remember saying, "Oh, Black Cat's she's not that underrated. I mean, she's been in numerous Spider-Man media."
That's it. She's just been in Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Anyway, I believe Black Cat needs to have her own media as well. I don't know if she's had her own comic book series.
She probably has.
I'm not too sure. Put it down in the comments below if she has, because I seriously don't know, and I do not have the resources available to look up. Because shut up. Anyway. But I do.
Plus comic books. Okay, I should bring this up for we would like to read the comics, but we don't have a very close comic book shop. And by close, we don't know any comic book shop which exists here.
At least in our area where we live.
At least in our area. I have no idea where to buy comics, where to get comics. I don't want to buy them off eBay, because I don't trust eBay with comics. I think that's one of the few things I don't trust eBay with. Maybe if I'm forced to, eBay, but like that's a last resort. Like, comic books are really hard. A shop that sells comic books is really hard to find. So that's why we're not into the comics. You can't talk about the comics that well. In saying that, I do have the Civil War comic. So that's how and that's all I'm going to say. So carry on.
Yep. And I don't know if I would say if they're going to make a Black Cat, video game, I think I think it should be kind of like the Batgirl, where Black Cat will be like the main protagonist. Maybe we can have Spider-Man gone rogue or something like that.
I don't see Spider-Man going rogue. I see like the symbiote taking over Spider-Man, and then Black Cat has to help him. Or like Black Cat's more like she does things her own way, so she could try to stop Kingpin, because I know they've had a history before. Trying to help her dad, and ends up getting in the whole SHIELD conspiracy theory and all that stuff.
That could work.
It could be really good, and it could be just her self-contained story, or you can put Spider-Man in there. And
that could work. And
but plus Black Cat is like you can have more stealthy and then action segments as well, because like Black Cat can handle it. So she's a good fighter, but she's not the best. So she can take a man down, but she can't. I don't know what to say. She would have you can have like things where you have to collect stuff, because she likes. No, she's not like a thief, is she?
I don't know. Probably.
She's probably. I don't know much of that. I'm not sure if she's an anti-hero or hero.
I'm gonna go half hero, half anti. Really.
Well, you can have like the game be half hero, half anti. She starts out as an anti-hero and then gradually wants to help her dad, who is the Cat, who took the Captain America soldier. Have you seen that episode of the Spider-Man series?
Maybe the symbiote Spider-Man, sort of the one that I used to suggest. Maybe that could be a DLC.
Yeah, it could be a DLC, like expansion to tie in with Spider-Man.
That would be really fun.
You didn't like it because it didn't tie in Spider-Man with his DLC. I can't see Spider-Man. That's good. Anytime there's a symbiote storyline, it's usually good.
That would be really fucking awesome. I really want to see that now.
Or it could be like a bonus chapter. When you complete the game, you get the bonus chapter.
Yeah, either be that. It could be either be a bonus chapter or a DLC. I don't mind. Just has to be fucking in it.
Okay, I think.
All right, your turn now, Mark boy.
I don't know what it says.
You're on your number 3 now, right?
Yeah. Number 3, the Deathstroke of Marvel, and quite underrated, Taskmaster. Woo, woo. Now, he has appeared in a cartoon series before, the not very well received, the Ultimate Spider-Man series. Not Ultimate, Amazing, the big U one.
The old Ultimate.
No, not the one that everybody likes. The new one was on now.
Ultimate.
The old one. He has appeared in that. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. There's two Spider-Man series. There's the Amazing or the Ultimate. Spectacular. That's going to go on.
Yeah. Oh god damn. Spectacular.
I get that mixed up with Spectacular. The Amazing and Spectacular. Spectacular is better. Well, Amazing has a better animation, but less everything.
You mean Ultimate has better animation?
Ultimate has better animation, but
Spectacular has better action. See.
Has characters. It actually has characters rather than just walking generic comedy funny boxes.
I actually don't really mind the Ultimate Spider-Man series.
I can't stand it.
No,
I watched the one episode for Doom, one episode for Taskmaster, and they ruined them both.
Really? I've seen like 1, 2 or 3 episodes and I really have no problem.
I hate Deadpool in it as well. He's like really, if you could think, it's not, first of all, who plays Deadpool? Nolan North originally plays Deadpool.
Wait, he plays Deadpool in that one?
No, he doesn't, that's the problem.
Oh, that's already a big strike for me.
They got like a squeaky guy to play Deadpool.
Oh, didn't you say that the Nova in the series was afraid of rabbits or something like that?
That was just stupid. It would ruin a character for a joke.
We should do a rant about
that. And I don't like Taskmaster in it because he's not Taskmaster, he's just some keep fit fanatic who just happened to be an assassin. And he's not really that awesome. Or badass. Same thing to be said for Doom. Like, Doom is so fucking epic, and they ruined it. Fuck you, Spider-Man TV series.
I'm also Doc
The
Ock.
only best thing about it is Stan Lee cameos.
Also, I don't really like Doc Ock in the fucking Ultimate Spider-Man
He
series.
looks goth, for fuck's sake.
And Doc Ock's not goth. What the
He is in
fuck?
the comics now. Well, technically he's Spider-Man in the comics now. Spider-Man died in the comics, so... This is a
I
whole
think
weird...
we should
that's
focus
really-
more on Taskmaster because we're getting off
Taskmaster.
track.
I don't know what... He's like the villain... He's like Deathstroke of Marvel, because like he goes to other companies. And that could be really good. You can have like levels where you hunt down heroes. Where you could be Taskmaster and you have to hunt down heroes and then you fight them. And then you can find out the Taskmaster's been stitched up and then you fuck them up and then Hydra and all that. Like, you can do so much with Taskmaster, and because he copies people's moves, you can do so much with that. And you can do so much, like, he copies people's moves, so you can, like, when you see an enemy, they fight you, you already know their moves, so you can easily counter them or something. Or you can have an enemy and you don't know how to counter their moves, and then Taskmaster copies it, and then you can counter their moves, and it'd be really interesting with boss fights or something like that. I don't know how Taskmaster can copy moves.
Because he's the Taskmaster.
Oh, that's it. That makes so much sense. It can be really awesome. So Taskmaster for me, game, but you can also have a TV series. I don't know how you translate it into the big screen because I think they'd just kind of fuck it up. But tell his origin or what? Skip his origin. Just have Taskmaster be what he is. Fucking badass. So TV series, if not a game, where he hunts down heroes. He gets the money, gets the green stuff. Because he is a paid assassin. So Taskmaster, my number 3.
Yep. Now my number 4 is Firestar. Woohoo! God damn it, she is really fucking underrated, ain't she, Mark?
Yeah, she is.
I mean, come on, you see her in like Ultimate Alliance 2?
And even when you talk to her, she sounds like she's got an interesting power that she can't fully control. And like that could be the overall
It's like
story
she
of
can-
her game, TV series, movie,
Whatever.
where she learns to control her powers. And like maybe there could be like a Phoenix thing where she can't fully control it, so she does. I don't know. You can do so much with that story already.
Like Firestar is one of those characters like she can like if they're
She
gonna
can
make
carry her own media. She could, if Marvel put in the effort, she could be really big.
and by doing that I mean using her a lot more often.
Yeah.
And using her better, in my opinion. I mean, fuck's sake, I mean, she appears in a few comics now and again.
No,
And
when she feels like it.
more like when they feel like it.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
And then you see her in Ultimate Alliance 2, but what about apart from that?
She helps you in Ultimate Alliance 2 is you choose the pros, the anti-registration side. She helps you in that, but she looks fucking awesome when she helps you because she just manipulates fire, and I don't think she get burnt.
I don't understand how she could get burned.
That's what I don't understand. Like some people oh, I use fire, but I still get hit by fire.
Probably that's just game logic, probably.
No, there's a character. I don't want to say the name, but there's a character who can use fire, like breathe fire out of his fucking hands, but fire can still hurt him. I don't understand that.
That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
But thank God it's not Firestar.
No, I don't. I think Firestar. That'd be interesting. Like, you got the whole thing like, oh, water. No, no water. Fire. Then you just control the magma. Fucking magma in the end, like volcano, bitch. Firestar's really fucking underused, and I hope this gets raised to someone and just give her a chance. Just give her a chance.
Yeah, what is she like?
Be subtle. Put her in like more games, like more, Ultimate Alliance 3. Make her playable in Ultimate Alliance 3.
Fuck yes!
Activision, make Ultimate Alliance 3, you lazy cunts. Fuck COD. Ultimate Alliance 3. Ultimate Alliance 3. You disappointed me at E3, we're not having Ultimate Alliance 3. Just like showing off COD. No one wants COD. We have enough fucking games to last us to next year. Not really, because the stories are just like,
Dirt.
derp. Just no more COD. Like, we have Battlefield now, we don't need you.
Fuck COD.
Fuck COD, All Might 3.
Ultimate Alliance 3. Fuck COD.
There should be like a DLC mission where you just kill all the Call of Duty. Like, take a gun and just smash it and you just destroy everything. Just montage through the fucking Call of Duty games and see how piss easy they all are.
I only like World at War, and that's it.
The only good thing about that is the story, and they don't care about that anymore. So that's... Do you want anything else to say about Firestar?
Just fucking use it properly. That's all I want to say.
So I think we come to my number 2.
Yep.
Who is... the Huntress. Now the Huntress has appeared in Lego Batman 2, the one I hate. She's pretty awesome. She looks awesome. I think she was in the... she's been in quite a few TV series. She was in the Ultimate Justice League or something. Justice League Ultimate or something like that. She was in Ultimate Justice League or something like that. She was in that. The one with all the Justice League. Like, just as many DC heroes you can cram into one show. That's it. She was also in the Arrow TV show, where she played the Huntress. I like that. Like, whenever she's on the fucking show, she makes it awesome. She makes it hers. So, they can do a spin-off of her. Like, from the Arrow TV show, you can have the Huntress have her own spin-off. Like, I don't care what you do, because I think she started off as an anti-hero, but eventually she turned into a hero. Because as far as I know, in the comics she's a hero, but in the show, the Arrow show, she starts off as an anti-hero. So that's an interesting story like that. You can do so much with that. There's so many stories you can do. And why I talk about stories a lot? Because if you're going to do a game...
I'd have a good fucking story and not be the next COD.
Well, game, I'm not sure how she'd fit into a game. It'd be really interesting because she can have like... she uses, not on bow and arrow, she uses the other one. The one where you just... It's like a bow and arrow gun. There's a word for it, I can't think of the word. Chewbacca used one of those in Star Wars. Poor thing to say, but... what is one of those things called?
I don't know.
Crossbow! That's what it's there. She uses a crossbow. And she's pretty fucking awesome with a crossbow. So... her with a crossbow. So you can have like... She's also good at fire as well, so you can do that. Good fighter, crossbow, that's just... It's like the game right there. She's good with a crossbow, she's a good fighter, make a game out of it. I don't even fucking care if it's a cover shooter, just make a game out of it. Just don't make it first person. That'd be shit.
Make it a third.
Make it like a cover shooter, which is a third person game.
What's a cover shooter?
Like Uncharted or the new Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah,
They're cover shooters.
that could work.
Like, it's like proper strategy rather than just running YOLO like Call of Duty COD. And you're number 1?
Number 5.
You're number 5. We're going backwards. You're starting from number 1, I'm starting from number 5.
Yeah, it's like I'm going 1 to 5 and he's going 5 to 1.
So if you're confused, I am too.
Alright, my number 5 is Silver Sable. Yes, we know she died in one of the comics. Like,
Wait, when? Oh wait, she died with No. Didn't she die in the Spider-Man comic where Spider-Man died? Oh. No, she died in that as well. I don't know. Bring her back. Come on, DC. Bring...
DC?
She's Marvel. She's Marvel. She's Spider-Man. Is she? Or is she her own thing?
I don't bloody know. Anyway.
Bring her back as her own thing.
I don't know. I just see them. I don't know. I've pretty much said a video game for practically all my underrated characters, but fuck it. I believe a Silver Sable game would be fucking epic.
I don't know much about Silver Sable, so what's her powers? Does she have powers?
She's a mercenary.
Okay, that just sounds like an awesome game right there. If it's done right.
Like, she's like really agile and she's got like a lot of weapons.
So she's like Black Widow, in a sense.
Yes. You know,
Black...
At least when it comes to, you know, powers and abilities, they're kind of alike.
How did she die then?
I do not have time to explain.
Bullshit. That's how she died. Because...
I don't know, I think Silver Sable drowns in one of the comics.
Oh, that's dark.
And I think
Drowning's a terrible way to die. I don't care what you say. Like, burning is a terrible way to die. No, drowning is. No, burning. No, they're both awful ways to die. What the fuck's wrong with you, sadist?
I'm gonna say burning because, you know, drowning it just like takes you. Whereas burning, you feel all the fucking agony and all the pain and all that bullshit.
I was about to... There's actually a trailer for Walking Dead, the game. And there's this character, I won't say his name because it's a spoiler.
Dirt.
So, and he gets beaten to near death, and he says, when he's getting beaten to death, he said he didn't even feel the pain after a while. He just felt like he was just being taken away, and then he woke up. And he was still on fucking zombie earth. So he wanted to die for a second, I think.
Anyway, we get
Because anything like that is really morbid.
Like, so if they're gonna make a Silver Sable video game, what genre would you really suggest for it, Mark? You're quite good with that. I'm like,
well, I do a lot. I'm really into media. I like games. You can tell just by looking over there. I like films, TV shows. I watch a lot of TV shows. I want to do a top 5 list about my top 5 favourite TV shows. Mike would let me. I don't think we have enough time this week. But, so that's why I come up with a little good ideas. But a mercenary, you could have like an action stealthy sort of take to it. Like the combat, you can't be combat heavy because that gets repetitive. You can have like, you use your brain to go through combat, like which one do you take out first, which ones do you take in a group.
Hey, man, that could it could be like the Bureau XCOM Declassified, where it's a tactical third-person shooter. How about that?
Is she a killer?
What? No.
Silver Sable. So she.
No, it's just. No, I think one of them
shoots them in the leg.
No, I think one of them.
I don't want blood in that game because
Why?
Because I don't want Marvel to be all blood and gore.
I don't know. Maybe add a little bit of blood, but not like. Don't make.
I like Uncharted, like just like it's like just you shoot it like blood and then it goes into the atmosphere. Uncharted's not got a lot of blood in it. Look at the rating, like 15. It has blood in it. You shoot someone in the face, but they don't explode. You shoot someone in the face, like, ow, you shot me in the face. Where's the bullet? I don't know. I'm dead. Blood. You shoot them in the face, like blood, and then it goes into the atmosphere. Because that's how blood works.
Anyway, so do you think it's a good idea having a Silver Sable game as a tactical?
I think that I would buy it. I would buy it.
Yeah, but do you agree with it being a
tactical third person? I think it could be so much more than just a tactical third person, but play it safe, yeah. Like tactical third persons are quite good. You can have like action scenes.
Yeah, it could be like a game Sniper Elite.
You can slow motion bullshot.
That would be quite good. And I'm saying this because I think one of Silver Sable's main weapons is a rifle.
Oh, so she does kill.
I don't fucking know, okay?
Okay, I only know one thing. She's fucking awesome.
The truth.
So I think that's it for your list.
Yeah.
Now we come to my number 1. Wonder Man. Wonder Man. Not the Slim Shady song. Wonder Man has appeared in a cartoon show in Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes where he was portrayed as a villain, a sympathetic villain, but I don't like how he was portrayed in that because he didn't look like Wonder Man. He didn't look like Wonder Man. He didn't really act like Wonder Man because like Wonder Man has fun with what he does, doesn't he? Like, from what I've seen in Old Ones too, like he's like a Joker, but he's like really fucking buff.
No, he's kind of like...
I said like a Joker, not the Joker. As in,
I think they'll get it. He's a charismatic type, isn't he?
Yeah, it could be like Nathan Drake from Uncharted. I think he would work with a TV show because it could show his origin and how he has superpowers and he doesn't want it, but then he learns how to have fun with it. But then his brother is like the main bad guy, and then he has to go stop his brother, who's death itself.
The Grim Reaper.
Yeah, like his brother's Wonder Man's brother is the Grim Reaper, the villain, the Grim Reaper. So you can have both Wonder Man and the Grim Reaper. I would think it would work in a TV show Not like many seasons, not like 20 episodes a season, more like 10. Like half an hour, so you get 5 hours. Like, wouldn't be a very expensive TV show. Well, it could be. A TV show budget, and you have 10 episodes, usually like half an hour or an hour, I don't know. I don't know, it'd be fun, it'd be like a fun TV show, but it'd be serious when it needs to be serious. So sort of like the Marvel film, so it could be easily connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I'm saying Wonder Man as my number one because I'd really like to see a Wonder Man TV show. Because Wonder Man's funny, and he's interesting, and he's fucking awesome. And he dies and he comes back, and he dies and he comes back, and he's still around today, even though he's been dead like 3 times. So death can't even stop Wonder Man.
And also,
So you got no chance, Grim Reaper.
and also, fun fact: if Marv really wants the voice actor for Grim Reaper from Ultimate Alliance 2 to voice Grim Reaper.
Yeah, because that guy's awesome. I think he did voice other characters in the game as well. Pretty sure I've heard his voice before. So
We'll hold this line. Don't tell the boss to get everything ready.
he's fucking epic. Epic.
We'll hold this line.
But give him like more of a Grim Reaper-ish, like make him like a hood. Because the Grim Reaper, Grim Reaper is death. He's stuff. Grim Reaper is like if he touches you, you're dead. Like that's it, and that's like he has like a scythe for a hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when he touches you, he goes right through you, literally. So Grim Reaper is fucking awesome. You can do so much with the Wonder Man character. You can make him his own character as long as you make him fun and interesting. You can give him his own stories.
And don't goof with him.
And don't goof with him. You can do so much with him. And it's just a shame because I don't think we're really going to get Wonder Man TV series.
Not anytime soon.
Although we're getting a Luke Cage TV series, so I have faith. Gotta have faith. So that's Mike and Marv's top 5 underrated characters we would like to see in game, TV show, or movies. I think we just mostly just said games, really. Like games.
Well, like I said, mostly games.
I'm a big game fan, so I'd buy it. TV shows, good. For characters which could have just a short origin, it could be definitely put in a movie with that instead. So I hope you liked this video, and subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment below if you want to see me jack off. Mike here.
Marv, wake up.
Marv, along with my buddy Mike, and the troll says fuck you. Fuck you! No, please! Let me say
Shut him up. Hold him up, Marv.
He's dead. No, I'm
Still.
not. Yes, I'm dead. No.
Super kick.
KO! You win!
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.